Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. Crafting up more stuff. As always, just the base has to keep running and keep producing. I think I'm going to, as this is kind of working, I'm going to work on some more advanced assembly lines. As we can see, we have 363,000 optical assemblies we are trying to craft up at the moment. So we definitely need more of these. It is a bottleneck, and I know it's a bit silly we keep going up higher and higher. I'm thinking, since we've cleared out something back here, I'll build off back here as well. A lot of this stuff is actually, I like my tanks, but to be honest, we're getting into like a lot of the cool thing about these was, one, I like just storing the stuff in tanks, but the hooking it up directly to the A system was pretty cool. But a lot of the stuff we actually used to do with like stocking input hatches and stuff like that, we don't really use. We don't really use like stocking input hatches anymore. There are a couple things scattered around the base, but majority of the stuff is all gone. Like all this stuff is just active crafting. So, and none of this stuff actually uses stocking hatches anyway. This is all just items. But the few things that do, we just input the required fluid in there to process it. So, thinking, yeah, I might just start getting rid of a lot of this stuff. Obviously, the less stuff we have in the base, the less stuff my computer has to load in and stuff. So it's probably better just to get rid of stuff that we don't need at this point. So I'm probably going to start. I mean, some of the stuff we still do use. Hydrogen we don't, and obviously helium because we have it in the things, but probably switch over at some point. But yeah, I think we're going to want to that. Now, the only thing I was kind of debating is if I do kind of like mirror it on the back. So like we'll do it here. These are different lengths, so like if I end up doing same thing over here, like it's gonna be sticky way out, and I know that's gonna annoy me. So maybe maybe I'll like start on the back of that out of stone bricks. Okay, maybe I'll start right there. Most of that stuff down there, like, we might do a few of these. I highly doubt, well, no, I don't think we'll ever be getting more than like a stack of 8 of these or something like these. You never know. I'm like overthinking it. I'm like, we could start it there, but then I'm like, it's going way farther. Yeah, I think I might just do it. I'll just do it from here. All right. What are these? 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We could, to be honest, we could get more of these as well, now that I'm thinking about it. The only annoying thing is this. But we have been reducing a lot of the things, so I might be able to add more. The only thing is, it's just kind of annoying trying to hook these up. Actually, you know what we could do? Now I'm thinking about it. We could just, I believe you can connect databanks together. So we'll do one databank with all the stuff in it, and then I will hook it up to another one, and then we'll just use it. Maybe that's what we'll do. This, I mean, you can see it is, I mean, it's running continuously right now, so you kind of think like, oh, is that a bottleneck? Well, kind of, but to be honest, like, this is the bigger issue. So even if these were all done and finished in a few seconds, like, it would still have to wait for this. So I'm like, this part of it isn't a huge priority at the moment, but maybe we will. I mean, we definitely, this is 100% the slowest part of our crafting at the moment. Like, all the circuits that we need is 100% the bottleneck. Everything else is finished up to this point. So we need to worry about this. So I think, yeah, let's work on the advanced assembly lines today. I've crafted up one more Eye of Harmony. I'm not going to go to Mars at the moment, but I have put together another one. I think that was the 13th. I think that's the 13th Eye of Harmony I have now. And then I let the world run overnight. And we went from, I think we were, when I was done crafting up 56, and it got up to like 170 or something like that. And then I started crafting again, and it drops. It jumps all over the place because of this this Eye of Harmony. It just pulls so much out of the, when it starts, it just does such a big amount it pulls out of the wireless. So it does kind of jump all over the place. All right. Anyway, enough talking. Let me start planning this. Maybe I'll do 8 more. I feel like it's so silly to do what I'm doing, but maybe it would be better to actually place this somewhere that is a bit better to expand, because who knows, maybe I'll need 32 more of these in the future. So I feel like maybe stacking these, not the best of ideas. Let me think about this, and we'll be back. All right, we are back. I have actually gone ahead and just created a recipe for the ones with 9. I did realize, though, after I had sorted that out and just crafted them all up, that fortunately the energy hatch might be, like, this is a 256. Why is my Wayla gone? Wayla, where are you? I must have hit it. I don't remember what the hotkey is for it. But I got it when I was probably messing with those hotkeys. Okay, so the UXV is 256 on this one, but I might want another one that is 9 long, but it has like a different hatch, so that might be a bit of an issue. I don't know if it's going to be, because these are like the main ones I'm kind of expanding at the moment, so they're all different sizes, but it might be something moving forward, so I got to be careful with that, because I don't want to craft up a whole bunch of 256 wireless if I'm not going to use it. But where's the oh, these, I'm like, these make no, I totally forgot these make noise. I was like, what is that humming coming from? I completely forgot these tanks make that noise. All right, I was really confused there for a second. Don't mind me. Okay, let's do this. Go. Boom. Done. Almost done. Didn't I have... I thought I had... Yeah. Should have stocking input buses. I wonder why it's not placing those. Maybe... I want to do. Maybe... Not sure why it didn't... Sure why it didn't place those. It didn't place any of the input buses. I feel like there's something funny going on with that. Did it like... Oh, I did advanced stocking input buses. All right. This was one of our first ones we did. Yeah. I think this was already here when we upgraded the pack that added the advanced. So we don't actually need the advanced stocking input buses. I only use the regular stocking. All right. So they're different. I mean, that makes sense why. Because I saved the blueprint, but I added the stocking buses manually to the recipe when I did that. All right. So I did think, I also thought, I don't know why I just did that, but I did also think about doing I totally just lost my train of thought. I totally don't remember what I was just about to say. Oh man. Getting too old for this, I think. Also, I'm not that old. Okay, I think we'll do that, and then I think that'll be fine. Need to printer off. If you don't turn your printer off and then you try to move it, it'll start placing the, like if I move this up, it'll start placing the blocks if you have the printer on. So yeah, be careful with that. Oh, what I was gonna say is I thought about including all the AE cables in the thing, but I decided no, I'll manually place those, I think. Because I don't know if I'm gonna keep the same setup. And I didn't want like an extra wireless. I don't need an extra wireless. Now that I'm thinking about this, should we have... No, we'll leave it there. I was thinking about if we rotated this so the back was by the wireless. Because the back is going to be over here. There's the output. But I don't think I want to. I didn't ever really like how I did this over here. I did the same thing where like they're kind of rotated, and I never actually, it kind of annoyed me. So I think I'm going to keep them all the same way. Same reason I did all those the same way. Okay. So yeah, and then all we have to do is this. Nope, because that middle one won't place, unfortunately. Oh well, I'll just have to... Do I... Or I could... Should we... You know what? Maybe I should just do... Maybe I should just change the thing while I'm here. Maybe I should switch it to a different patch stocking, because I am going to do 8 of these. Okay, I think that will be better. I just copied this version. Unfortunately, the thing doesn't place the blocks in the right orientation, unfortunately. I do have to go back and redo it. Let's do... Need to load this in. I just named it Advanced Assembly Line 9 slots 256 energy hatch. hopefully we'll learn the hotkeys eventually. Yeah, we're good. All right, there we go. And that should be placing everything correctly now. Oh. Oh. Yep. So if that's facing the wrong way, it won't form. There it goes. All right, cool. So that printer off. 1, 2, 3, 5. Printer on. Not what I want to do, but I am so used to having a block in that. Okay, so here we go. Well, I'll finish doing this. And then I gotta hook everything up. I think this is all going, yeah, I don't know if we want to. I'm gonna redo this, I think. Gotta figure out how I want to do this. I don't know yet. I might, like, if I do, instead of doing like that, I may, like, if we have 2, I may feed like 2 into 1, and then I'll send the 1 with the new one with the 2 old ones. So I don't know. I just don't want, I mean, they're gonna have wireless per connection, but I'm trying to avoid like this insanity. So we have like 1 wireless, but it's transmitting more than, like, because all these only transmit 1 channel. And I was just thinking there must be like a better way to do that. Although each one of these does transmit 13. So 2 of them will be 26 channels. That's, yeah, that's almost needs to be on its controller, but I don't think, no, I don't think I'm going to change it. I think we're going to keep doing it this way. I can just build the controller. Build the controller out, I think. All right, well, let me get these all built and then we'll figure that out. Okay, so I've gone ahead and finished hooking up all the new assemblers, advanced assemblers, and basically I've done, since they require 13 channels each, I just have it sorted out. So I kind of did like 2 for each controller, also on the side. And then on the outputs, I was kind of thinking of maybe, well, I'll show it in a second, but this is the outputs. So basically I have 1 going from over here directly into the controller at the main base. I was actually at 31 channels on this, so I didn't have any room for channels anyway. But what I've done is actually underneath, I just kind of have it hidden a bit. So each of these has 1 channel, but they can transfer channels through each other. So I've just done that for, there should be 16, I believe, yeah. All right, so is pretty much what I've done. I was thinking like doing a wireless here to here, like this wireless to here, and then transfer that one and this one to the next one, and then transfer like kind of down is kind of what I was originally thinking. So instead of having this hidden under here, these would be up top, and then the final one would be transferring 16 channels. Or that one would be channeling 15 channels, but in the end, I'm like, it doesn't really matter how we do it. I put this stuff under here, not necessarily to hide it, but to kind of keep it out of the way of this expanding controller. I can throw more, obviously, if I want to do that. I can throw them like, we have plenty of room. I think this can even go like 2 more. I think it's 7. Yeah, I think it's 7, like the max length of the controller. I could be wrong, I can't remember. But anyway, there is that. Now, I haven't actually tested this yet. Just realized I need data sticks. Completely forgot about the data sticks part. I think we can do... We can do all 8 at once. Could be wrong, though. No. Dang it. I think there's a way to copy those, and I totally don't remember. I totally don't remember. Is it, like, throw it in there? Is that what it is? It might be that. I am kind of curious. Alright. This is going to be very quick, though. It doesn't really matter. I was just kind of... Yeah. Alright. Except... I don't know what just happened there. I was doing it so quick, I'm like, how did I end up with 7? Oh well, we'll just do this again. Alright. Throw those in there, and we should be good. Alright, so let me do... We'll do like 1,000,000. Just to make sure it is actually gonna work. Okay, and then I actually should have everything set up, or almost fully set up for another Eye of Harmony. The world's been running for some time. I haven't even looked at how much power we have. Yeah, the world's been... We're actually producing a decent amount of power. So even crafting up another Eye of Harmony... it's actually... We have... I think it's probably crafting up the structure things. But we have the expensive part of it. Alright, cool. I'll do that, and then I will build yet another Eye of Harmony once it drops all the stuff in here. Also, I am noticing my disk drives seem to be filling up. Don't know. We're all green. I don't know what's being pumped in here. Oh, hello. Those probably should be pulverized down. I'm just kind of curious, is this... I need more blue topaz too. I'm just noticing. I did set up a digital singularity for blue topaz. We should have more blue topaz than that. Alright. What did... I mean, this is obviously come from canceling something. I don't remember. Oh, I probably... You know what it was? I bet you... I probably canceled when I tried to do like 10 million circuits or whatever. I canceled it, and that probably just dumped everything back in the drives. That's probably where that has happened, but man, I really don't like when my disk drives start filling up. Right. I still haven't fully finished my voiding either. Where did I? There it is. Yeah, so we have a bunch of stuff here, but I never went through every single disk drive. So this will avoid it though. All right. Anyway, let me get this finished and then we will go put together yet one more Eye of Harmony. So I'm just waiting for the Eye of Harmony to finish, and one of the solar panels are definitely a bottleneck. You can see they only go so fast, and I don't think there is any way to speed these up just like normally. I don't know which one. Anyway, they're in there somewhere. There it is. So that just, it's auto crafting, but like, I don't know if there's like a way. I know there is a way to speed it up, but I would have to redesign all this stuff. But just with the regular tables, I don't know if there's a way to do that. One thing you can do though is tick accelerate them, and I have done that over on these neutronium compressors because they we need like lots and lots of these. Right off the top of my head, I don't remember which part uses them. It is... Oh, that's right. These fluid storage core tier 9, which we need for the cell block tier 9, and then that goes into one of the the space-time. So I don't know, other than just speeding them up, like that recipe you don't want to do. That would be insane. Yeah, can you imagine doing 128 to 1? Anyway, yeah, you can speed them up from the tick accelerators. Now, don't know. I don't like leaving these running permanently. Makes me nervous. Because we're already, when I turn everything on in the base, we already do sometimes get some lag spikes, and we might be losing ticks here and there. So I don't know if I want to have these running permanently, but what I was thinking is you could probably do tick accelerator in the middle, and then I could set them up the crafting tables around. I know it's a bit hard to see, but if the thing was in the middle, and then I would do 4 around it. Not every single one of these needs to be done, but there are, like you saw with the thing, infinity chests. We need like, I don't even remember. We need quite a few of those, 2,000, something like that. So that is possibly one. Some of these parts, all things. I don't know. I wish there was a better way to go about doing that other than tick accelerating it. But that might be something I want to consider. The other thing... oh, it just finished. Space elevator, possibly splitting this off into its own advanced assembly line. Just because you need... It's not that slow, it's just you need a lot of them. I think we needed like 14,000 of them for our Eye of Harmony, which let's head over to Mars and we'll do that. All right. I still think we're doing decent making decent progress, I think. There's the 13th one up there. So that is the size of that. Although being this far away, it kind of, you don't quite get a feel for just how big this is now. Did I also mention I did speed up our up and down on the Draconic stuff? I could do it faster, but it makes it very hard to adjust when you're trying to place blocks. So yeah, that's why I have it set to that. A lot of this stuff, if I can remember what hockey it is. Yeah, and I have this right here for my next Eye of Harmony. I was hoping to get more, but we are definitely speeding up with crafting these. And every one we get, we're going to get more and more power. So I don't have to hold off before I craft up another one. But, alright. Anyway, I'm going to build this again. Yeah, maybe craft up a couple things here. I really do need to get a lot of this stuff sorted, but I'll worry about that after I get this done. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.